So like, what's up with it, YouTube? I'm driving. Okay, so this is very unsafe, but I gotta start the intro off. You feel me? We're gonna start this bitch off right, period, on my Lil Wayne shit. You feel me? So yeah, it is Venus Friday, therefore it is Self-Love Friday. Therefore, we are on the way to have date night with Drako. This week, I went through the greatest shift I think I could have ever gone through as far as life and creating a new level of abundance for myself, reaching new heights for myself. You know, I really did reach a new level for myself, period. You know? So, we getting back and we getting better, you feel me? So, yeah, let's talk about, I guess, what we've been going through this week as far as what the shift was. So I've been going through this cycle where I've been having to accept like a lot of the decisions that I made around August, or really just July last summer time frame. You know, that was a time frame where I was jumping, I want to say unconsciously, into my dream, into my spirit, into obedience, into, you know, everything I want to create for myself as far as my own business, my own path, living authentically, finding what my niche, where I fit in this world, basically. You know what I'm saying? Really ultimate search for myself in who I am in God, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I just really have been dealing with a lot of, not necessarily voices, but just like a lot of opposition or naysayers about what I was coming into, you know what I'm saying? So, and when it came down to August, I began to experience certain types of symptoms regarding like mental health. And so I took it upon myself to like completely surrender all of everything that I had built up for myself as far as stability, as far as having a big girl job that was providing me big girl benefits, you know, working 3 jobs at that time to make sure, not even to make sure of anything other than the fact that I was saving and that I would have a certain amount of money by the time that year ended. And you know what I'm saying? It just was certain type of things that I was asking God for, you know, and He was putting me in position to do these things, but while I was asking for these things, I didn't even understand like the type of process that I was asking to be put into. So here we are today. I look so amazing. I look good as fuck. I don't know. That's just, it's crazy. But here we are today where I am in a completely renewed and even more balanced space. I keep coming out into this light because like, let your soul glow. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of what I felt like I was battling, which is again, that is something that I had to realize in this season of my life, is that everything that I felt like was opposed to me, it just really is everything that's inside of me. And you know, I really, instead of taking the reflections as something that is happening for me, I was just taking it as everything that's happening to me. And, you know, it just came down to spaces of acknowledgement, whether I was acknowledging God or just not acknowledging what I'm asking Him for. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of what I felt bad about was because a lot of the opposition that I faced was that what I was given was demonic, or what I was leaning into was demonic. You know what I'm saying? And so that just took me further and further into this rabbit hole of understanding what demonic energy is as a whole. And you know what I'm saying, for me and my reality, a lot of those things are what we call opposition. You know what I'm saying? Satan is our enemy, but ultimately Satan is just an illusion to everything. You know what I'm saying? It is any energy that is trying to push you into a change. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when it comes down to what you believe in Christ, when, you know what I'm saying, when you really study and you allow yourself to really grab hold to what these words mean in this Bible, you will begin to understand that if God is telling Satan that he can kill, steal, and destroy, would that not make them the same entity? You know what I'm saying? So that's what allows spirituality to become my religion, because like I begin to understand that I am Christ. Like, if I follow what this man's saying, if I believe everything that this Bible tells me to believe in regards to that type of authority, I am Christ. I am the Illuminati. I am the elite. I am the higher being. And I can profess that because I practice certain things to keep me in that level, to keep me in that mindset, and to keep me separated. And I have recently come into this cycle where it's like, this is who I am. I apologize for what people thought I was. You know, I'm even apologizing to myself, you know, at all levels of life. Young adult, teenage, into my adulthood, that I have to give my womanhood that apology that she did not know and that she has not been able to thrive because of what this world does not understand. You know, and so when it comes to who I am as a woman, as the divine feminine, and what I like to express myself to be as far as sexually, as far as intelligently, as far as whatever the fuck it is, I'm here to tell the world that the hot girl and the classy girl can both exist, which is why I love to use celebrities as an example, because that's the entertainment in the world, and that is the distraction that they're using in your face to display truth. I don't know if y'all have noticed that Megan is now resurfacing, and she's resurfacing as the demonic influence because she is not the tamed individual compared to an India Royale who is the fiance of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Two completely different roles in this world, although they are the same, most likely the same type of woman, where instead of where one is the more reserved woman, the one they say is the better reserved woman, behind closed doors, she still is a Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? So I love this, and I love that I love what I have come into, because it has put my whole life into perspective. Me being able to be intelligent and research the type of things that I've researched, I am just here to encourage everybody else to do the same thing. So back on to where I was talking about where I am on my way to as far as date night. I have not really decided if I really kind of want to go to Red Lobster, because I want to be able to crack some legs, like some crab legs, you know. It's the type of vibe of releasing pressure, you know what I'm saying? And it's the fancy eating for me, and I can just be able to give me something, because it's the Brussels sprouts for me. That's really what I'm going for, is some Brussels sprouts. I really could go back to saltgrass, because, bitch, I just really enjoy myself, and it's another drink I want to add. I want to try, but I don't want to go there. I was saying I was going to go to Walk-Ons, but I didn't drove past there, so I guess I'm going to Red Lobster. You know, and just so I can enjoy myself. You know, I have these new adventures I'm coming up on. Let's go ahead and talk about those. Like, so, all this week, first of all, I hit a lottery. 444, you feel me? 444, lottery ticket, you hear me? So I hit a lottery ticket. There was a shift in my reality where I was able to go purchase me a phone. And not even purchase me a phone, but purchase me a new phone number, basically. I'm still in conflict about that, because I'm not sure if my phone not connecting to Amazon is a reflection of me just needing to go get a whole new phone, which is a part of this whole quantum shift reality jumping dynamic that I am finally allowed, like the portal, I'm finally going through the portal I have set up for me to go through. You know what I'm saying? All these different type of dynamics. You feel me? But I have this. Okay, so yeah, I was able to make these investments. The phone was one because I was feeling like that was preventing me from making this book. But I feel like my book I'm just rushing myself through the process of making my book because I really wanted to give the world something so intelligent, but I think I'm just gonna really back off of that. But and not that I don't want to give them something intelligent, because I'm gonna give them something so mind-blowing that I'm still gonna release control to you. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm going to write all of this intention out because it just blows my mind. And I just really want to encourage people to like look into numbers, bro. Like one day I just was going through, I don't want to say I was just going through, because I've been experiencing numbers for a long time, but I've just been really kind of going in and out with this whole spirituality thing, as far as trying to allow myself to stay grounded so much that I don't get too high or whatever. But point is, I saw these numbers. I later saw what the number meant, and I've just been receiving downloads after download after download after download about what my new reality is, as far as me allowing me to have my passive income and still build me a career. To where I am working still 8-hour days, and I have full control over my day. I have full control over what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is still such in high demand that I'm not gonna have to worry about fucking fighting for clients. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have to worry about fighting for somebody to buy into my talent. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things, and just by me, you know what I'm saying, opening up that space, that opens up me a whole nother space to make my passive become more physical, to where it don't have to be a passive income no more. However I feel like I want it to be. Like, I am in the most control of my life now, and I want to say all in all, the biggest thing that was the shift for me was going home. Going home to allow my dad be a dad to me. Go home to allow my masculine energy to be released, and allow me to step into my feminine energy. That way, when my masculine man do come, I'm gonna already be feminine. It's not gonna be me fighting him. You know what I'm saying? Again, this winning. Yes, my winning season. But it's, maybe I might go to beach. They don't got crab legs though. I ain't never been to BJ's. That would be somewhere good to go. I just want to give y'all a mukbang on Red Lobster. They not gonna cook for me all in my face and shit, but that's good, because I done already talked to y'all about everything I'm finna go in here and write about anyway. So that's gonna provide me the undivided attention that I need to myself. But yeah, that's the wound that I have been healing, as far as, you know, finding my hustle, but in a relaxed way, you know, not overworking myself. So, you know, we healing. I want to call it healing the wounded masculine. You know what I'm saying? That's just the energy. That's just the vibe. We healing the wounded masculine. Oh shit, this is where I'm going while I'm just sitting here waiting. So yeah, that's it all from the Drako so far. I'm finna get out of here and enjoy me a nice dinner, real fancy bad bitch shit, cause this is the lifestyle. This is the new lifestyle. This is the new norm for me. Just placing my new reality in correct puzzle pieces, one step, one day at a time. Alrighty, so yeah, that's hold on. Oh shit, how disgusting was that? So that's it, that's all, and I'll be back.